What up, Capricorn? Happy December. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. You know how we do this. Let me get everything in here. We're going to start with the bones and the curios first. And then we're going to move into the tarot for some further confirmation. And then we're going to follow up with the life coach oracle. Conclude with the life coach oracle. Lord, if I can get everything in my hand, Cappies. What is going on? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all I'm taking charms out, because I lie to y'all all the time about this. I don't know if I just be lying to y'all or do I be lying to the other signs too. I'm gonna take some charms out, and I never do it. Might have even threw a couple of more charms in. I don't know. Is there a charm rehab somewhere? If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. All right, let me get into it, Cappy. That's what I get for acting a fool. That's what I get. All right, Capricorn for December. What do we have? Ooh. Money is coming in, but you got to watch it. Money on top of the purse, but the purse is upside down, which is unnecessary spending. For some of you, though, this could even go into health, where it's like, okay, I have money coming in, but I got to pay some things for health or for a sickness. Let's see. We got Jack of Pentacles in your money towards Capricorn, Virgo. Let's see. Some of you have a reconciliation that is coming in, or something from the past that could be coming back in. Be careful, though, that it doesn't stress you out. Definitely got somebody whose eye is on top of you, but we got the demon head there. So this could be somebody who has a little bit of crush, but they might be a problem. I'm not sure. You got some stuff coming in, spirit messages, where there's claw, bullet casing, a lot of emotions, conversations, being at a crossroads about something, with either a king or queen of cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you might have somebody that's pulling on your heartstrings and you're at a crossroad. And for some of you, this could be your spiritual or religious beliefs. It's on top of this person. Could be a mentor. Could be somebody that you're taking classes with, but maybe there's some type of, like, trying to figure out what direction you're going to go into. The good thing is your crown is in the upright. Now, I am seeing some of you are keeping some secrets to yourself. You're keeping some things to yourself. You're standing with your backbone strong, but it may be that I don't want to share a lot of things with people. So I feel like that there may be something that's coming in where it's like, I don't know if it would be necessarily keeping secrets, or it's just that I don't want to share everything with everybody. Let's see. And this could even be coming in with friendships or connections. Let's see. Or either a love interest. It could be that you're meeting somebody and one, you don't feel obligated to give them your life story right now, or vice versa. So it might not be a negative thing, to be honest. It could just be that self-perseverance. I'm not going to tell you everything about me until I figure out what it is that you need to know. This could also be somebody thinking the same way. The thing is, with the vertebrae, you're standing your ground on something. Now, we do have in the good spell work sector, there's some money coming in, but a little stress on top of it. Some of you might be trying to see if you're walking away from a job, or you're walking away from something because it's stressing you out. That could be too, where you're kind of standing your ground about something, but maybe not sharing or saying this to other people. So it's almost like, I got a plan, but I'm not telling you what the plan is. And some of you, it could have something to do with money, could have something to do with your elevation or your position. For some, there's somebody who's coming back from the past. Let me move. There we go. My foot was falling asleep, Cappies. Somebody could be coming back to the past, but some of you maybe trying to figure out, is this going to be good for me, or is this going to be something that stresses me out? So there's some thoughts that are coming in. It looks like you're manifesting something, but it's maybe not coming exactly the way that you want. I definitely get the mermaid, so this is a lot of water energy coming in. Some of you could be using water magic or doing something with a water spirit. I am getting planting some type of seed, which probably is going to bloom in the springtime. So it looks like that maybe something is not manifesting now because it's going to manifest in the springtime. It's not time for it to come through yet. I am getting in your luck sector, I feel like that you're going to have something open up with maybe a skill set that you don't normally use. So some of you maybe you have a sewing machine but you don't regularly sew, and then you sew something for a person and then everybody's like, oh my god, I want one. Or maybe you are a poet and you put out some type of book or something and everybody's like, oh my god, this is great. I feel like that there's something with luck coming in that may have a connection to something that you don't normally use. Maybe a hidden or latent talent that is going to be coming out. There's definitely something with maybe moving to a different place. This could be a relocation to a different city, different state. For some of you, it's a different country. I feel like some of you might be looking for land somewhere because we got something with planting seeds. So could be planting roots somewhere. We do have relocation in your center. So it may be that you're manifesting a new place to stay. You're manifesting new land. You're manifesting maybe some property to grow a garden, a community garden on, or something like that. Some of you, I feel like you're even manifesting someplace that's close to water, maybe a beach, maybe a tropical island or something like that that's coming through. I am getting watch your speed. We got the badge upside down in your travel sector, and this could literally be of speeding. This could be having some type of legal situation that you have to deal with. So be careful with your driving. You know, this could be a ticket. This could also be an accident. So definitely be careful. I am getting a new job opportunity that's coming in, Cappies, but it may be somewhere else. Some of you might be having a website or you might be doing some global stuff, but I really feel like that there's also an opportunity for money, but it could be somewhere else, which may be fueling this relocation or planting seeds somewhere else. Some of you may have a family member that's like, okay, let's go into business together or let's start something together. I do see some clouds around family, so there may be some things where it's like I'm a little bit, what the hell? And my phone is not even close enough for me. I don't even want to stop and go over there and grab it. Some of you, there's some clouds within the family where it's like you're not seeing something clear, or maybe something is just not clear. We definitely got the little skeleton hand and we got the devil head right here. And this is somebody that is like pulling energy from you. Now, this could be money because we got the coin here. It's crossing over into your money sector and into your family sector. This could be your biological family, your adopted family, your spiritual family. This could even be people that you work with. But I feel like that you may have somebody that's kind of like in your pocket, or they're kind of looking at your money. And then we got the little skeleton hand, like gimme, gimme, gimme. So maybe you feel like somebody's pulling on your resources or your finances. And it looks like that there may be some clouds or maybe some uncertainty about that. Some of you may be trying to figure out what exactly do I need to do. I do get something with flexibility. Anchor is upside down, and it could be that maybe you're trying to build something, but you keep feeling like something is pulling on your finances or your resources. I do see some type of transformation within a family. It looks like some type of communication, but then we have the gun there. And spirit is protecting you from something. So some of you might be dealing with somebody that's like, oh, I've changed. I'm going to be better. You know, we're going to have a better relationship. But the gun and the chicken foot is almost making me think like you're like, I got to protect myself. And in your spirits, the angel wing is telling you this too. Like you got to protect yourself. I think for some of you, especially if there's somebody from the past who's coming back, you're not the same person. You're not trying to be the same person. Definitely in 2025, relocation is right on top of it. Let's see. Be flexible. Some of you might have a 6-month plan, a year plan, and Spirit is saying be a little bit flexible with the way that is, because there is money coming in, there is a move coming in, there is a job, but it looks like a lot of things need to line up, especially with this crossroads up here. It's like, exactly what do I want to do? Some of you could also be having an issue with a mother figure, because the Queen of Cups or King of Cups, mother or father, could be having to do with your thought process about what direction you want to go. Some of you, maybe you have a parent that lives a distance away and you want to be a caretaker, or you feel like I need to move closer because this person is getting older or they're getting up in age. Spirit is definitely showing some money coming in, and we have the bloom in the upright, and this is showing the seed that you're planting is going to sprout and bring in some type of financial gain for you. So this could be starting your own business, this could be going to school, this could be putting yourself out there, but it's showing that something that you're pouring energy into is actually going to blossom and expand. Now let's look at your middle. You got definitely clouds, evil eye energy. You're feeling burdened by a lot of people around you. Some of you, there is this energy of either being the center of something where there's a lot of jealousy or envy that's coming in. For some of you, you might just be feeling like something is just like weighing in on you. With that 10 of Wands, it's almost like I'm carrying a burden. And I feel like because you got evil eye from the group and evil eye here and the wham bam like pow thing, it's like maybe something comes in quick and you're kind of feeling off about it. You're looking at some people around you. With evil eye being your center, this is kind of like for some of you, you do need to watch your back, because you could be burdened by energy that you don't need to be, burdened by. You might be being a friend to some people that really aren't friends to you. So I would just say be careful with people, because there's some jealousy. There's some envy and jealousy that's coming around. Some of you with the butterfly upside down might be expecting somebody to change, but we got the skull and the crossbow here, which is like, no, something's dead. Somebody might be acting like they're changing, but I get a lot of gossip. So for a few of you, you may have some people that are talking about you. It could be too that maybe you've made some changes and people are like, well, no, Cappy really hasn't made any changes. Like they're still the same person. It also could be that maybe somebody is coming back and they've told you that they're changing. I feel like that for some of you, you're kind of looking at the people around you and you're trying to figure out if you really want to deal with them. Now, true Capricorns, y'all know y'all really don't deal with people if you don't have to. And I feel like that there is this thing of I don't want to deal. Clouds is like something that's stressing me out. We have the handcuffs here where it looks like somebody's trying to weigh you down with some energy and you're like, I just don't want to be weighed down. Some of you, I feel like that even though you may feel like you are busy, there's a few Capricorns that are kind of like, I got too much time on my hand. Like I need to do something. I need to connect. I need to make some new friends. I need to connect to some people. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this holiday, if you're a single Capricorn, you may be feeling this thing of, I want to go hang out with people. I want to go do something. I want to go explore because I don't feel busy. There could be some boredom that's coming in, and some of you are definitely trying to make a connection, but some of the people that you are around are not going to be your people. So keep your eyes up with that. I am seeing some travel coming in. Plane is upside down. This could be money. It's in your money sector. So some of you might be trying to plan something, but it's like, okay, the money is not there. I feel like that Spirit is trying to tell you about some opportunities that are coming in, but they're being missed. And it looks like something coming in within the next month. Could be the next week or next month. But the eye is upside down and the opportunity is missed. And why is it upside down? It's in your bad spell work sector. So somebody could be trying to block your vision. And it could be this evil eye energy in the center. Somebody could be distracting you. So if we don't believe in the spell work of this, it could be that somebody or a few people are just distracting you. and you're not really able to concentrate on things that are coming in for you because opportunities are upside down. The eye is down. But Spirit is saying that there's something that should be opening up. Now, we do have trickster energy. Messages coming in. Don't believe everything you hear. Because we got messages coming in. The trickster is on top of it. The eye was upside down. So it's almost like don't believe everything that you see. Don't believe everything that you hear. Some of you, especially if you're not seeing it with your own eyes, it may not be true because somebody is playing games. Also, because the eye was upside down, you have somebody that is trying to block your vision. They don't want you to get messages. And this could be spiritually. Maybe you're a divine or maybe you're gifted and somebody's like, I don't want them to be able to read. Maybe this person is trying to do this distraction here and they don't want you to see it. So I do feel like that there is something that, you might need a head washing. You might really need to start meditating, keep your protections up. For some of you, if this is not spiritually, then this is just somebody that is just distracting you. Every time you're trying to do something, it's like, well, Cappy, I need this, or Cappy, let's do this. Because we have somebody up here that just keeps pulling energy from you. Some of you, I feel like there's an opportunity for a contract that's coming in. The key is next to it. And it looks like that it is bringing in money. But some of you, you're either going to have to curb your spending or you're going to have to cut somebody off that may be a bad influence with your money. Because we have the sword there. There's something with your anchor, but it's not upright. And money is underneath it. And I think for some of you, it really is like your budget. Like, how are you spending your money? What are you doing with your money? How are you managing it? Some of you, you got to be careful of a lack of follow through. We got somebody that's kind of like with the anchor, we got the pin there. And this is kind of like, okay, I'm stuck. So if you're like self-employed, are you promoting your stuff? Are you promoting your business? Are you putting yourself out there? Almost feels like that there's something that's supposed to start, but it doesn't. And that's why the foundation is not set. But there's money there, which means that if you really put in energy, money is going to get there and be there to grow something. But for some of you, maybe you've kind of hit a brick wall with the finances of how do I make this happen? Some of you, there definitely is some type of contract, but there's a commitment of having to follow through with this, which could be the issue of I need to do this, but I need to follow through. If you're looking for a new job, then you need to go ahead and put your resume out and really follow in on it. If you're trying to move, you need to go ahead and look at the housing market and follow through on it. If you are self-employed, because we do have money coming in to the house. Now, this could be self-employed. This also could be selling a house and not getting what you want for it. Let's pull these cards over and see. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles could be independence, entrepreneurship, but maybe not charging the money or getting the money that you need to make this business flow. Also could be tightening up on the spending, maybe spending too much. Like sometimes, you have a business and you have all these products that you bought, but you haven't sold anything or you haven't done anything with it. And it could be a waste of, I don't even want to say a waste of time, because I think some of you just need to get focused and be able to push it through. Some of you, I feel like there's an issue coming in with teeth. There's also some issue coming in with stomach. There's some stuff coming in health where it looks like it's a few different things that are hitting at once, which could be, I'm having issues with my stomach and I also have a migraine. Or, I don't know, I just keep getting stomach issues. There could be something going on with your digestive system. There's a little bit of anxiety too that looks like it's affecting your stomach. Some of you definitely, there's some blockages with the bad spell work. So you could even have like constipation or something like that could be affecting you. Could be stress about money, but everything is kind of like get on a budget. Like if you don't have a savings app, maybe you need to do it. Some of you, I definitely feel like they're sell or buying real estate, but if you're selling, it may be this energy of I'm getting less than what I really want for this. Spirit is saying really this month, there may be something with being too much in your emotions. Maybe it's the holidays. Some of you may have lost somebody during the holidays. There is some type of loneliness for some of you where it's like, I want a connection. And this could be, I want a connection with family, or I want a connection with friends, or I'm putting myself out there because I just want to be around people. But there could be something going in with emotions. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so I will say just kind of watch how you communicate. Because they're definitely, with the bullet casing and the claw and emotions, there may be some issues with communication, especially with masculine energy. All right, let's get into the cards and see. I do feel like love is coming in, but it could be you're traveling to connect with love. Some of you, there may be some travel with a child or a daughter, or even a child. Somebody is traveling back, or you're traveling to see them. Let's see, we have the badge there, could be military. Let's see, is that it? Definitely just be careful of bad energy making you feel negative this month, especially with the evil eye energy being your center. It's just like somebody purposely trying to kind of, I don't know, be your personal Grinch. And even though I am the Grinch, and I know a few Cappies, I'm not trying to do that to them, because I know how much they love the holidays. So it ain't me, y'all. It's not me. I'm a joyful Grinch. I have my moments. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. All right, let's see. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Some of you, I definitely feel like, are going to be dealing with something with mother or mother issues within this month, moving into the new year. And it could be that mother is sick, or somebody's getting older. Maybe you're trying to figure something out, or maybe there's some unresolved mother stuff that's going on. But I feel like it's going to weigh a little bit heavy on some of you. But it could be also you might be grieving this time of year, Cappies. And I'm so sorry. Capricorn. All right, let's see what we have. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and this is facing fears. You may have had something that weighed in on you for a while, and it's like, okay, I needed to face this, and now I'm going to move forward. So there looks like there's something that opened up where you made some type of peace with it. Yeah, Two of Swords, a decision. It's in the upright, and it was kind of like a lack of clarity, worries, some indecision that's coming in, a little bit of stress. Some of you, I feel like you made a decision and you're overthinking it. What the hell, Cappies? Hold up, y'all. Because this is ridiculous. Oh, I got the mic falling. Hold up, Cappies. All right. Let me try to get back into it. Couldn't even reach over and pause y'all quick enough. Definitely there was some type of decision, but you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. I think with the King of Swords, this could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, I hope that didn't pull out the cord. I might have to go back through and listen to this and make sure that we got a good connection. But I do feel like that some of you are moving in a way that you're having to stand your ground with something or someone, and it's like, I didn't want to do it, but now I'm facing my fear and I'm moving forward. Now, a few of you could be dealing with a boss that may be challenging you. We have the Nine of Wands, and sometimes this is defending yourself, going back and forth with somebody. This is battling of strength and will. This could also be a power struggle too. Some of you might be dealing with the energy of, do I have to put up with this? Or, tug of war back and forth with thoughts and things like that. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, and this is termination, the ending of a relationship. And it's because of something that you regret. So maybe you took a job where it was like, okay, I don't know if I really want to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I need to make a decision and possibly make some money. You're dealing with somebody that, the King of Swords in the upright typically is somebody that is a logical person. Um, they may talk a lot. Sometimes their words can cut. But I feel like that you might be dealing with somebody who is either trying to outsmart you or feel like that there's some type of battle of wits or something that's going on, or they're just straight up challenging you. And if this happens, it's kind of like with the Five of Swords. This is ending something because I have regrets that I even did it. King of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody in an authority figure, a leadership position. I feel like for some of you, though, that you're opening yourself up to a new connection or a new opportunity or something that's coming in that seems to be beneficial. The Fool card in the upright is a journey. This could be thinking about traveling out. Now, we did see relocation. Let me try to put all my stuff back that I knocked down trying to grab my phone. We do see relocation. So for some of you, it may be that I'm moving away from something for a new beginning. And for some of you, this could be for a person. You may have gotten involved in a relationship and then realized that I regret it. I don't want to be in this, because there's a power struggle with something and you're ending it because you don't want to have to be in this power struggle. The Fool card, new beginning, and then we have the Hermit in reverse, and this is isolation, loneliness. And remember, I told you that some of you, I think that this holiday season, there may be this feeling of I need to be connected to someone because I'm feeling lonely, or I want to be connected. But we have loneliness coming in. We have some isolation. We have some withdrawal. We have some fear. And it could be Three of Pentacles, to start something new, a new job, a new commitment. We got learning new skills. Some of you are going back to school. Maybe you're coming to the end of that and it's like, okay, I'm going to put this out. I'm going to take the leap of faith in this education that I got. I'm going to go ahead and get the job, or I'm going to start my business. For some of you, you're pulling back because you want to hone your skills. You want to go deeper into something, or you want to learn something, or you are learning something or trying to become an expert at something because you want to build on your foundation. And we did see the anchor upside down, where it's like, okay, I have goals, but I'm not there yet. But some of you, 100%, you're pulling away from people because it's like, I really want to focus on me. Seven of Wands could be too, that you got too many distractions around you, and that's why you don't want to really deal with people. That's why you do want to pull away. We have unfair numbers, and we saw that with the evil eye energy being in the middle. Some of you are dealing with a lot of energy that is coming in just for a distraction. People bothering you, borrowing money from you, people wanting your time, people wanting to talk, people, that you feel like you have to keep dealing with. And some of y'all, it's like, I just want to be alone to figure out what my next step is. Like, I want to hit my goals. So maybe, in 2024, maybe you let a lot of people distract you, or you let a lot of things distract you. And now you're realizing, coming into the new year, I'm not doing that. I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to focus on my skill set, my education, what I want, what I need to do. And then it looks like that you have some people that are coming around, and we got just distractions, problems that are coming in, and then you start juggling. Two of Pentacles. How am I going to handle this? What do I need to do? How do I get out of this energy? Be careful with the Seven of Cups that you don't start falling into this thing of daydreaming. Like, okay, I don't really want to deal with this, so I'm going to go off into my netherland and go into my cocoon. Some of y'all can do that. Some of y'all really are like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to do this. I don't want to have to handle this, so I'm going to go off and do my own thing. And then that leads to some type of unmotivation, a laziness, because I think that's a comfort zone. And then the Strength card upside down, weakness, self-doubt. There's a change that you need to do, and you're scared to do it. Queen of Pentacles, this is business, like organizing, getting connected, but being scared, self-doubts about it. Indecision. There's a lot of being in your head, Cappies. Um, Four of Swords, needing to rest, needing to pull back. Page of Pentacles, job opportunity coming in, attracting resources. Seven of Pentacles, fruits of your labor are coming through, patience. So it looks like that some of you, maybe you went to school, you poured a lot into your education, you poured a lot into yourself, and it's like, okay, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I got to get my head right and get back into the game. And you do. Be careful that you don't let your mind override what you know you need to do for you. Some of you, there's a lot of overthinking that's going on, and it's just basically fear. Some of you, there's a pullback because it's like, I really need to focus on what I'm trying to do, but then maybe that includes having to deal with people, having to put yourself in a situation that you're uncomfortable with. We have a lot of self-doubt. And I think that's where Spirit was kind of like with the thing of not promoting yourself, not putting yourself out there. But it looks like that they're going to make you do it. Let's see. Some of you have a magician working against you. And that could be why your head is cloudy. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Some of you literally have somebody that's keeping you stuck. They're making you, well, I don't know if they're making you. If this is magic, they could be trying to manipulate you, but this is somebody's getting into your head. Self-sabotage. Eight of Swords. This is you. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I'm not ready to move forward. I don't know how to do this. This is too much thinking. Let me go daydream for a little bit. And it's something that somebody absolutely wants for you. The Magician upside down is somebody manipulating your energy so that you can't move forward. And it's crazy because it looks like that you have this breakthrough here with the Page of Pentacles. Good news coming in about money or a job. Fruits of your labor. And as soon as you get that confirmation, we get the Magician. Manipulation. Could this be inner? Some of you might have an inner saboteur. Saboteur? Something that automatically like clicks whenever you're starting to be successful. Something clicks and it's like, let's fuck it up. Some of you, that's inner. And we've seen that before. Because with the Three of Swords, this is restriction. This is limitation. This is feeling trapped. This is obstacles. But it's typically self-imposed. But the Magician could be an outside person that's just fucking with your head. Like, you can't do that. You're not good enough for that. Maybe this Magician started when you were a child, putting these thoughts in your head, and you feel like you need to be codependent on somebody. There's this big need of being attached. I need to be attached to somebody, but I want to be alone. So there's conflicting energy. Some of you, it's like, I want to be attached, but only when I want to be attached, and then I want to be alone. Capricorn. All right, bottom card. Tough love. It's time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding. So Spirit is like, stop hiding. Education comes in. Maybe some of you know you need to go back to school. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. Maybe some of you Spirit is telling you it's time to go back to school. It's time to get that education. Time to put yourself out there. Universal flow. I don't know why this card always makes me think money is coming. It's time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. So maybe some of you have been going to school, putting some time in, and it's like, okay, I'm about to hit this big, so I need to go ahead and take this little break because I know that this is going to open doors. But for some of you, there's something underneath the surface that you're not being honest about. Trust and forgiveness is there. So maybe there is this thing of, one, trusting people around you, which some of you, there's evil eye energy, and that may be hard because maybe sometimes every time you put yourself out there, somebody lets you down. But it is saying it's time to let that go. Trust and forgive. Resolve. So for some of you, it looks like trust issues. Trust issues and fear is the problem. This is a period of indecision and inner conflict. It's time to make a decision. Spirit is like, we ain't playing with you no more. We ain't got time to do this. And that decision sends you into the dark night of the soul. I don't want to make the decision. Some of you got to be really careful. Yeah, you got to be really careful that you don't stay there. And they don't want you to. Spirit has other things ready for you, but you got to step out and take it. There's this fear of being who you're supposed to be. And I think it goes back to, because there's a lot of insecurities. And if this is not all on you because your crown is in the upright, there is this doubt. Maybe you paid your dues, got to the end of the tunnel, and now things are opening up and you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What I got to do? What I got to do? I don't know if I can do it. Some of you are connecting to old energy that no longer serves you because you're not the same person. You're not the same energy. It's not going to work for you. You're in your emotions. You're attaching for the wrong reason. But you got to figure that out and figure out how to move past it without sabotaging and thinking that you don't deserve better, because you do. So the energy is like, okay, what can I get out of this that I need to help me move forward? And I think only you can do that for yourself, because it's showing that with the Eight of Swords, this is not spirit. And I feel like the ancestors are not. They're trying to push against whatever this negative energy is because they want you to win. So it's not the ancestors, because we saw the angel wings where it's like, pay attention to the messages. Messages are coming in. Some of you have invited an energy into your life that is sucking you dry. It's not a positive energy. It's not doing you any good, and it's keeping you stuck. Whether this is an attachment, this is somebody that you're actually dealing with, this is family, this is children. Some of you are going to have to figure out how to cut the cord to this to move forward, because if you don't, that is going to keep distracting you. That bad spell work where your eyes upside down, and it's because they don't want you to see what you can become. They don't want you to see the vision. They don't want you to focus on you. So you got to ask yourself, what is it? Who are they? And then push it out the way, Cappies. You got this. You definitely got some great things coming in, but you got to push through that energy of whatever it is not wanting you to have it, because you deserve it. Spirit is like, make the decision and do it, Cappies. Love you.